In today's video, we're going to test if a dummy with this armor made of 500 layers of printer paper can withstand several gunshots. I'll show you now. Well, to start, we have here a Glock G25 in .380 caliber, then we have a G19 in 9mm caliber, a TH40 in .40 caliber, then we also have a 1911 in .45 caliber, which is a bit stronger, and we also have an RT608 in .357 Magnum caliber. Look, you can already see the difference compared to the others. This ammunition has a lot more gunpowder, and then moving up a level, we have our T4556 rifle, and we also have a CZVZ on the K47 platform in 7.62 x 39 caliber. Something really powerful for us to test, and also a 12 gauge so we can see later the damage it will do, spreading all the pellets. This here is the power ladder of all the weapons we have for today. Starting with the .380, then the 9mm, the 40, 45, 357, and then the 12 gauge, which is weaker than the rifle, and the Automat Kalashnikova. Remember that we're in a controlled and safe environment, suitable for us to carry out all the experiments in today's video completely safely. Let's begin with the .380. Everything's ready. Our paper armor will take the first shot in 3, 2, 1. The first shot was here. I don't think it went through, just in your hand. On the back, I don't feel anything. No hole, only on the front. Actually, there's like a bump here, a little lump that I think, look, the pellet is even here, see? Later we'll try to do a little surgery here to take out all the pellets. But the .380, this armor here made of printer paper, held up, our dummy is still intact. Let's take the 9mm target locked, 3, 2, 1. Oops. The shot hit almost the same spot, just slightly to the side, but caused very different damage. Man. Look, this hole is much bigger than the first .380 gun. Wow, I think it already went through. Man, wow, look, there's a cut here, but honestly, this many sheets of printer paper would protect the mannequin because it ended up going through a little, but it held up a lot. The projectile is still here. It didn't go all the way through. It tore the paper, the back part, but it didn't go all the way through, just so we can remember which one is which. I've already written down here the shot from the .380 from the 9mm because later this is going to be full of bullet holes and we won't know which is which anymore, so we can compare everything properly. Let's try the .40 now and shoot up close so we can see. 3, 2, 1. Wow, the shots are really concentrated. So far it went a little higher. I'm trying to aim all of them close together, but look, we can clearly see the pattern, especially the damage, right? Also the penetration. It definitely went through this, man. Wow, come check out this part here. Look at what happened to the sheets of paper in the back. Wow, it's already starting to look like a cauliflower made of paper here just looking at it. The mannequin's back wasn't pierced, so the bullet is likely still inside. Listen to that sound. Later, we'll do surgery to try to find them, but our sheets of paper here, the armor isn't holding up as well anymore. Let's see what happens with the next ones. It's time for the .45 now, man. Let's see as we go up the ladder there. I'm gonna try aiming a little higher now. Check out the .45 shot now. It's getting bigger and the radius is huge. Look at it. It probably went through again. Look, man, it's even making a cut on the dummy's stomach here, and the leaves in the back are way more destroyed. Later, at the end, we'll remove the leaves and check the damage inside. Again, the dummy wasn't fully penetrated. The leaves seem to offer some protection, softening the impact directly on the dummy. Now let's go for the .357 Magnum, man. This one is going to do some real damage, you know? It's really powerful. You'll see what happens here. 3, 2, 1... Wow, I can already see that it went through part of it, huh? Look, we already have another dent on the back of the dummy. The bullet went through the armor, went through the first layer of plastic on the dummy, and almost came out the back. Now, compared to the hole the other bullets made, this one wasn't much bigger. No, maybe it had the same diameter as the .40, but it has a lot more gunpowder, so it's much more powerful. Now it's time for the T4556 rifle. Check out the size of the ammo. I think this one will tear through every layer. I even thought I had missed because the dummy didn't even move, but actually, man, no. The shot is right here. Its projectile is much smaller. This is a high velocity round, so it releases that little tip. The thing pierces in such a way that it didn't even move anything on the target, and it definitely went through. Look here, this is the exit hole. It all went through here. And since it already went through with the .556, I'm not even going to shoot the Automat Kalashnikova here because it wouldn't even be fun. Man, it already went through this one. It's definitely going to go through the other one too, so let's do this. Now let's shoot it with a 12 gauge so we can see the real damage this thing will do. The 12 gauge is loaded with a sport cartridge, so it's got a bunch of tiny pellets. So man, there's gonna be a huge spread of pellets here that's probably gonna penetrate this armor, but I don't know if it's actually gonna go all the way through. Let's find out now. Here it is, man, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, look at this. I thought it wouldn't go through, but man, not only did it go through, it just ruined the poor little guy's funeral here, poor thing. It totally tore up his belly. Look, let's try to take this out now so we can see the damage it did. Let's do a surgery now to see what happened. But wow, what a powerful shot. Look at this in the front part. Even the wad penetrated in here. Look at the hole it made here. It practically tore through all the pages, and inside, let's see. Wow, look how it turned out. The pages in the back, it just pierced right through. Everything tore here. This one, this was the 5.56 shot. It went in and out perfectly. Here the mannequin didn't move at all, showing how powerful it was. And now the mannequin's belly is missing, right? The impact of the shots here transferred to the mannequin's belly. The plastic couldn't handle it. It broke. So the conclusion we come to is that a paper armor would never protect someone from a gunshot.